Bonjour et bienvenue à Alan Wake. Avec notre dernière balle de shotgun, on s'en allait là-dedans. J'ai-tu... Ouais, je suis plein, ok. On trouve le moyen de rentrer là-dedans. Et ça recommence. Je voulais pas faire le flare, mais c'est ça qui m'a sauvé la vie. Littéralement, là, ça, si c'était pas de ça, j'étais mort. Alors.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est le petite torche. Safe Haven, Generator Hall, Safe Haven. Alright, let's go.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver! Cynthia! I'm a friend!
Prove it!
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song! You can help me!
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
The well-lit room.
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Batteries on est plein.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, I have a secret route, a lit route, old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's the rain, all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Alright, fait que là, là ça...
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. Kill switch is outside.
Alright, mais... Cut the power to the transformer yard. C'est là où est-ce qu'on était essentiellement. Right. Open. Ah, je peux pas l'utiliser. Bon, qu'est-ce qui va me sauter dans la face? Ow. Hey.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Je vais manquer de balles par exemple là, si j'ai pas de... Donc au pire, je vais juste switcher. Attends. Comme ça. Flashbang si j'ai trop. Rule number 1, never go out at night. Safe haven, ça c'est par là. Malheureusement. Checkpoint.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Floodgate controls.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Ok, ouais. Donc là, si je fais le premier. Ouais, c'est ça, faut que les trois ils soient. Faut que les trois ils soient setés. Classic puzzle de base là. Fait que là, toi c'était le premier puis le deuxième. Toi, deuxième puis troisième. Puis toi, ça va être le troisième puis le premier. Oh, toi c'est les trois. Ça devrait être lui. Voilà. Alright. Don't go out at night. C'est ça que j'arrête pas de dire depuis le début, mais il y a comme pas vraiment le choix. Keep the lights on. Shotgun ammo. Je vais pas tomber dans le trou, mais je veux. Ok, come on, là, you're. On fait gaspiller 2 balles, le jeu. Là, je cut the power.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Come on. Ouais. Est-ce que je peux pas tasser les choses puis passer par là? Ça serait trop simple. Mais là... Puis là, faut que je retourne la voir, là. Que je refasse mon chemin, là. Ah ouais, ok.
Who designs these things?
Ah, j'aurais voulu, mais ça marche pas. Ah,
The
Oops.
transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Ok, faut que je me rappelle de courir. Que je me rappelle... Oh, là, on ira pas tout de suite, mais faut que je me rappelle que je peux courir, hein. De même, là. Alright. Avec nos 8 balles de shotgun. On va murder les choses. Return to Weaver, c'est ça. J'ai entendu un chainsaw. Ok, c'est là qu'on va faire la 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 la. Top. Putain, il a pris 8 balles. 8 balles. Parce que là, tout commence à... Tout commence à être plus... à être plus coûteux, disons, en balles, en munitions, pis tout ça.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Je veux juste voir si j'aurais pas laissé des...
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. And such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
Change the bulbs.
And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my will, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story. And none of us will survive to see the end.
Bon, j'ai plus de balles avec ça.
Twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me. In television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light. The darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
T'es dans le basement, sérieusement, t'auras pas de
Barry,
réception.
we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet little...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Yep. Puis elle a tout perdu aussi, là.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Ferme le pipe après toi, man. Quoique, il y a des lumières dedans,
At
fait que
least I
c'est
didn't
vrai.
have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
On a une page ici. The well-lit room. On aurait-tu une tasse de café ici? Non. Mais on a une page ici. The falling helicopter.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Alright. Personne qui veut m'attaquer. I got a flare gun. Oh yeah, there you are. There you go. Au pire, je peux prendre le flare gun si ça revient là. Damn, il y a des shadows on the ground. Je peux aller par là, qu'est-ce que je fais pour... Ça fait juste me remonter en haut. Mais ça fait juste me remonter en haut, ok. Ouais, le flare gun, c'est... Le flare gun, c'est vraiment fait pour quand t'as comme 3-4 swarms d'oiseaux en même temps, là. Tu te fais swarmer par comme 40 oiseaux, puis là tu fais juste pouf, puis là tout le monde meurt. Attends, il y en a un autre qui s'en vient. Je savais pas il était où, mais... Ils font mal, là. J'ai passé proche de mourir, là. Le capteur, elle devrait être ici à quelque part, ouais.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Il y a des fleurs partout, fait que on va suivre la piste. Ouais, on va garder ça. Ça veut dire qu'ils se sont échappés.
Barry! Barry!
C'est là-bas qu'il faut aller.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Ow.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Sweet, plus de balles. Je vais aller voir dans la maison aussi. On aurait pu entendre des petits comme ah, ça c'est quand que je vois la peinture jaune là. Petite maison qui est burned out par exemple là, je suis pas sûr qu'il va y avoir grand chose dedans. Je vais juste s'assurer qu'on laisse pas de balles sur la table là. Bon, fait que ça c'était bien préparé, ça c'est un fight qui a très bien été. On commence à connaître le rodéo là, on est rendu pas mal à la fin du jeu j'imagine.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. But ow, we're safe in the light.
Yeah, we're safe in the lake.
I should have kept
See
that
those
gym
lights?
membership.
That's the elevator we need to take.
Yeah, see that shadow? This is what's gonna try and kill us.
You can't beat a black eye.
What the hell is this thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
We have to burn the shadow.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Là, je fais ce que je faisais pas tout le long du jeu, j'utilise mes batteries.
Wow. I think we're okay.
Parce que j'ai quand même 18 batteries,
Hey,
puis le jeu il en
Al,
donne
I got a
beaucoup.
bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Yeah, le Darkness va tout essayer.
We made it! We made it!
Oh, café.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I hear something moving around.
Flare gun.
Heads up! Here they come.
Oh no! Oh no!
Coming! We have to hold them off.
Oh no! Oh no! I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on. A little help here. Far enough.
It's here! Ow! Let's go!
Freeze!
Ow, please! You'll get us all killed!
Get the goddamn...
Al, hit the button!
Why do I have to hit the button? T'étais juste à côté, mon gars. T'aurais pu hit the button.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Café.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
On devrait pas juste prendre les escaliers. C'était comme barré. Ouah, pitch pas en bas, Wake. Attends, là, je vais aller voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans... On peut-tu prendre les escaliers? Non, c'est ça, on peut pas.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Clairement, il y a quelque
I
chose qui
think
va se
something's
passer.
broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Man, c'est quoi qui va arriver? Oh, oh.
Ow! Wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow!
Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
C'est ça, j'allais dire clairement.
You gotta be kidding me. Down, boy.
Zane's
Thomas
shoebox.
Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Ok, c'est ça. Puis là, le clicker. J'ai entendu du E, mais c'est sûr qu'il y a de quoi, là. Il y a quelqu'un qui va nous attaquer dans pas trop long, mais comme le reste du jeu. Checkpoint. Now what? Alright. Les oiseaux, ça veut dire flare gun. The well-lit room. Flare.
This will be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ok, ça les tue carrément, là. Lui est comme jamais là-bas. Ils restent cachés, les petites bitches. Et voilà, on a fini cette section-là.
Enough. You will go no further.
Run.
Stop now.
Let's just fucking run. Yep, let's just go. Et voilà, on va. Là, le Dark Presence n'a pas l'histoire, n'a pas la fin de l'histoire parce que je suis là. Dans le fond, je sais pas si ça. Je sais pas si genre si je meurs, si je me tire une balle dans la tête. Tu sais, si je me tire une balle dans la tête là. Comme j'ai pas fini l'histoire. Ah, ça c'est poche. Si je me tire une balle dans la tête. En fait, est-ce que je m'en vais là? Ouais, je vais finir par le dire ma phrase là. Si je me tire une balle dans la tête, est-ce que c'est fini, genre? Le Dark Presence, tu pourras jamais sortir. L'histoire est pas finie. Tu sais, l'histoire est pas finie, fait que le Dark Presence, tu pourras pas sortir. Barry, il t'arrête de capoter un peu, là.
You made it. Well done. Glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in this well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
J'aime ça qu'elle cradle sa lanterne là, comme si sa vie en dépendait, parce que sa vie littéralement en dépend.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Come on, Mimi. Allez, go! C'est moi qu'il faut qu'il l'ouvre? Ah, c'est moi qu'il faut qu'il l'ouvre. Examine. Alan. Alan. Ah, ok, bon, finalement. Là que je mâche mon piton.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Une page, puis
The
le
page
clicker.
was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end.
Hostie, je le savais.
When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written.
Ah non, ok.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
C'est encore... C'est encore qu'on va skipper ce bout-là parce qu'il y a de la musique puis il faut pas que je me fasse copyright strike. Fait qu'on va faire skip.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the lady of the light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The
Ok, moi je
clicker.
pensais que c'était... Je pensais que la vie d'Alan... Ce qui aurait été cool quand même, là. Mais tu sais, comme la vie d'Alan, puis genre... Le fait qu'il écrit puis tout ça, c'était dans l'histoire de Thomas Zane. C'était genre le escape qui s'est donné. Puis que là, Alan, tout ce qu'il fait, oui, on est dans l'histoire d'Alan, mais tout ce que Alan fait a été genre essentiellement genre preordained par Zane. Zane a fait le setup. Donc là, je me demande si... tu sais, là, Alan dit c'est moi qui l'ai écrit. Fait que ce serait Alan qui a écrit que Zane il a écrit sur sa vie.
My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain.
À ce point-là, c'est un peu moot,
In
là.
one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
À ce point-là, c'est un peu moot. Est-ce que c'est Alan qui a fait ça ou est-ce que c'est Zane qui a fait ça?
The
Ou...
world looked bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Fait que Alan, c'est un drunk. Un angry drunk.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
On a plus le
There was
petit...
a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Comme Shut Up Barry. C'est ma femme, je l'aime, puis elle va passer avant ma carrière. Tu sais, à moins que tu ailles une carrière avant d'avoir...
on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Tu sais, avant TiVo, une affaire, je pense qu'il n'existe plus en plus. Tu sais, à moins que tu aies une carrière avant de rencontrer la femme, puis que là, une fois que tu l'as rencontrée, là, elle veut changer des affaires, puis elle veut là, fuck you. Mais comme, de ce que je comprends, ils étaient ensemble, genre, quand même, il y a un bout, là.
Welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good
Tu sais, tu vois, c'est littéralement le gars qui fait la voix d'Alan Wake, puis il ressemble. Tu sais, Alan a été basé sur lui, là.
I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There it is.
Ça, c'est Alex Casey.
Our musical guests, poets of the fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that. I didn't say anything stupid, if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal and you can start writing again.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Ah, puis là, il a jamais réécrit parce que au début du jeu, il disait que ça faisait 2 ans qu'il avait pas écrit.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Ouais, mais il faut.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Ouais, Barry, il le sait. Il pourra pas. Il reviendra pas. T'as pas de freebie. Tu peux pas juste sauver tout le monde. Tu peux pas juste sauver tout le monde. Ça marche pas.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zhang's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Ok. Mais comme... Ça peut pas être la fin du jeu là.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Ouais, c'est ça, à ce point-là. Faut juste que tu te fasses confiance puis que tu continues. Donc là, on s'en va. Je comprends pas pourquoi il nous a pas amenés là-bas. Hop, ça c'était les breaks, je voulais voir la lumière. Il va se passer quelque chose, là. Je veux dire, ça peut pas être la fin du jeu juste de même. J'ai un autre char si jamais j'ai scrap celui-là. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Là, on voit tout, là, genre, pourquoi j'ai... Pourquoi j'ai l'impression qu'on va tout revenir, puis... Ça va être genre le final boss. Et je pense qu'au prochain checkpoint, là, mon timer il a sonné déjà. C'est déjà sonné? Il a déjà sonné. Une maison, là, on va-tu investiguer? On va aller voir si je peux rentrer dans la cabane. Je pense pas, hein? Non, je pense pas. C'est juste comme une décoration. Fait qu'on va se rendre au prochain checkpoint, puis on va arrêter ça. Right. Fait que où est-ce que je peux aller à ce stade-là? Faut que j'aille à pied. Checkpoint reached. Ah, c'est ça.
There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
C'est ça. Fait que là-dessus, on va se laisser. On va se revoir la prochaine fois pour possiblement le dernier épisode de Alan Wake. Sur ce, au revoir.